Okay, so low input on the mosquitoes in ethanol. You see them there at the bottom. That's a pretty big one. And that's the other one. It's a bit smaller. So that's definitely low input.
And the ones that we need to use the power masher on, we solve them in ethanol, so we normally just like squeeze the ethanol out with a tissue. And then you, I think I've ever used power masher, but I see you power mash in a buffer or directly in a frosting buffer, just as it is.
Just as it is,
and
yeah.
then put it back up. So I am getting an insect out of the ethanol. See if I can. Yeah, this is not going to work.
You need finer forceps.
That we don't have. Just make it what we have. Tempted to just pour it out.
Yes, you can just pour it out.
Everything out.
Start fishing it. But do we have?
Do you want this one?
No, just because I need to squeeze the ethanol.
PBS.
Okay.
No, but we don't need a PBS now, do we?
Okay. Set for the machine.
No, so now I just want to squeeze the ethanol out here without trying not to destroy it. And then I put it in a power masher tube. Have to push it down with the power masher. I guess I'm not sure if we need to keep this label, but just in case.
But for the power measure, are you having any? What are you measuring it in?
Just as it is, right?
Okay, just as it is.
There's a couple ways you can do it. You can just mash it like it is. Or sometimes too, like the one bug, you can actually cross-link it first.
Because if you,
And then cross-link it first and then mash it.
then we would need the TC buffer and.
TC buffer if you do it that way.
Should we do that then? Then it would be cross-linked already.
But we don't have anything ready.
We couldn't ask if anyone's made TC buffer already. But no, they were just weighing.
You have a 20-minute incubation.
Yeah. We should have thought about that earlier. Yeah.
We had it here.
Back in the period.
We had it here earlier. Did we put the EDTA back?
It's here, sorry.
It's
behind my dry ice box. Sorry.
Here's the EDTA.
And the question is, how do you get it off the
That's
pestle?
that's the issue. So what you probably might want to do is
Keep the pestle.
keep the pesto even in there, and then when you add your PBS, rinse it
Did I
off.
get some PBS? No, keep the pestle until
I would say
later.
keep the pesto, and then when you add your PBS,
Yeah,
rinse
just
it off,
rinse
and
it
then
off.
add your TC buffer directly to that.
But during this waiting time.
I think it'll be okay as long as you keep it frozen.
Okay. So, but the lid open is because the
It's not-
pestle is in there.
It'll be okay. And actually, these were preserved in ethanol, so all that ethanol will go straight out. It's actually better.
Thank you, Giada.
But is this a faster way of doing it?
And is there anything you're looking for it to be done, or is it just...
Smashed until it doesn't smash anymore.
But did you sort of count with a timer that you're not having it too long? Maybe not because it wasn't frozen.
But otherwise, because there was some talk about it yesterday, to have like maybe 2 to 3 times 30 seconds or something like that.
I did less than that because it took so little. So if it was like a tougher tissue, I'd probably look to not go more than 1 minute or even like 30 seconds. Yeah.
And then this put everything in one.
This one I want to wash off.
Do we need to add?
One as well, or any other stuff we're gonna need.
Yeah, but we have 20 minutes.
Must take 20 minutes until then.
Yeah, yeah. Great.
Yeah, sure that.
No, ma è chiaro, se le stendi il giorno della scadenza è come se non l'avessi esteso perché tutti hanno detto la parte per oggi.
Could you see the tissue on the
So I tried to
vessel?
wash it off. So we use this one to powder or like to
Yes.
smash it, but still like dryish.
Okay.
So there was a lot on the pestle, so I tried to get it off.
What happens with these small tissues, if you just try to
With the
mash
marker
it,
in the tube or
there's nothing there,
somewhere
it's
so
all
that
gonna
we
get
know
stuck in your
exactly
pestle.
which is.
Yeah. So the second
This
mosquito.
one, that's okay with this one because you can
Yeah.
rinse it and there's, I think there's enough there.
So if we do the
Yeah, I think I would cross-link those two.
because this so we have to get it out of the ethanol obviously, but
Yeah, you get it out of the ethanol. Then what I would do is I'd cross-link it and then,
okay, so this we wait until after lunch then. I suppose. We cross-link. Okay, so we cross-link first on these two, and then we power mash. And so just like these.
But then we will transfer them once we've added a TC buffer and had it, not spinning, but
so
incubating.
you can add your PBS and TC buffer and then you can transfer that to a biomass tube and then mash it. Then you have a-
That's how I've done it.
Okay, so then we have two more.
And the pipette tip, you can transfer the mosquito with the pipette tip
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, you don't even need tools, you can just pull it up like that.
We'll transfer it to a power masher tube, or you just use the power masher in here.
But you would
So
want the
don't-
power masher
You want the
tube,
power
right?
masher
Yeah.
tube,
So then you just probably just tip it over rather because these are not good enough to get in there. The ones that we are cross-linking as a whole, do we leave them 20 minutes as is, or do we power mash them as
No,
soon as
I would leave
20 minutes as
leave
is?
it 20
Okay,
minutes
yeah.
and then power
So
mash.
then we can do all 8 samples at the same time.
It's like, I think the effect will be like reducing the input.
No, I mean this is like the empty tube I need to transfer, so I mean, I'll already add the
Still
buffer.
have quite a lot of prostate material that you, I mean, it's like when you fix a tissue, right? You usually use a higher amount of formaldehyde, 10% or something like that.
Because then Martin said the mosquitoes can actually easily be transferred with just the pipette, so I might try it now.
In some of the data. And so, I mean, one idea to do R&D there is let's not do the GHD, only the formalizer. Really. I mean, that's something you could think about. Or doing 1% final formaldehyde.
That is
Did you get it? Do you want one of the, or did you take one of the whiteboard?
No, I didn't. So I just was hoping to not have it actually inside the tip, just by some suction. But yeah, maybe that's a better idea. I'm just gonna pour it out.
Yeah.
Or not.
Ja, men det kommer ställa i slutet på center.
Very good. Woohoo.
I think the plant protocol uses 1%. When they do the plants, Arima, isn't it?
1%.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's all of them.
Okay. Do you want a liquid? Okay, there's the mosquito.
You're also filming my open laptop.
It's gone now.
Pretty much.
You do a little bit up and down with it, and how we've just done with a bit of the manual, we haven't had the gun.
And you can do that. A lot of times I don't even use a power measure. I'll just take the pestle and do it manually. It's really your preference.
Well, what we did, we only done it a couple of times. So there was this beetle, and then it's a little bit difficult when all the parts are left there for deep cleaning. And I felt like while I was fishing out all the bits, that maybe I was doing it here as well.
Yeah.